Hey guys, Seedoeatreview. Can you see me here? Can you see me? Can you see who this is? This is Kurt, the producer, creator, the artiste who will be bringing the heavy metal bubble show to the Austral for 4 nights only. Kurt, I should let you speak. Welcome.
Thank you. Hail Satan. I'm doing a show. It is called Heavy Metal Bubble Show. This is because I like heavy metal music. It is also because I'm very good at doing bubbles. So I'm going to put these two things together and basically take what should be a 5-minute experience and make it 1 hour long.
What gets you into... Where should I start? What gets you into heavy metal? What gets you into bubbles? What makes you think that these two elements will work together?
Well, there's a lot of things about heavy metal and bubbles that bring them together. The beauty of them is that they are very different. Heavy metal is very brutal. Bubbles are very soft. Heavy metal is very fast. Bubbles are very slow. I don't have a punchline. I just have this
I love
very
it.
long list.
It sounds
that I
very
can continue
poetic.
with. And when we put these two things together, we get basically something. We don't really know what that is yet because it's not been seen by anyone. So if you come to the Fringe and you see this show, you'll be seeing something that no one else has seen. One might think, what is with this guy? Is this just a 1 hour male power fantasy because he can't play an instrument? You might be right. You might be. But it's also because I can do bubbles very well. The bubbles will be the guitar. The soap will be my strings and drums.
There we go. Heavy metal influences, what can we expect to hear? Just a couple, we don't want to spoil it all.
New metal was considered the downfall of heavy metal in the early 2000s. It's now making a comeback, so unfortunately that will be a part of it because it is popular and we must do what the people want to see.
Of course.
We'll be going back to the roots of heavy metal with a bit of Maiden and Sabbath. We will be visiting some newer Japanese mashup metal. We'll be going very heavy into some of the industrial notes of Tool, and of course hitting some of those classics from Pantera, and just introducing people to a genre that they've not experienced before so that they can experience metal. So when you walk away, you will have a newfound love of heavy metal that you may not have had before, and we will have earplugs available to purchase during the show.
So that sounds very loud. Can I just get a little sneak preview of what bubbles appear during a heavy metal bubble show? You said a guitar?
Well, I will use a bubble like a guitar.
Okay, that makes sense.
Of course, it's a bubble. It doesn't make sound.
Yes.
But if I play music over the top of it and do this like an air guitar with a bubble, you will think that I'm playing.
You know what I'm thinking? And this is maybe just, maybe I'm on your wavelengths now, that a bubble to loud music will actually move through the air differently from a bass or anything like that. Have you noticed that, or am I just, spilling words out?
Based on the Japanese experiments with water, where you play very angry music and the water splinters into basically putrid, horrible crystal muck, versus if you play loving music or say loving things to the water where it splinters into these beautiful crystals, technically what I'm doing should be shit. But somehow it's still working. I don't know. I think it's just good bubble juice.
Bubble juice? Oh, that sounds good. You know what? I think get yourself a bubble beard. Come on stage like that. That'll look fantastic, wasn't it? Now, will there be any crowd interaction, or is this all you, one-man show?
Look, I'm not going to make people do anything. If somebody does want to come on stage, I will request their consent. If they do not offer their consent, they can stay right where they are. But if they love what they are seeing and they would like to come up and be a part of a show, we will make room on the stage at the Austral, which is very small. And they can have a corner of that stage if they would like to play a guitar while I play bubbles. That it will be more than welcome. And perhaps, if they want, we can do a little more to spread that joy and love of soap and bubbles and headbanging.
Will you be doing any singing yourself? Any, hitting the right keys or anything like that, or not?
If I could sing, I wouldn't be making fucking bubbles.
I just wanted you to hit the high note to see if you can burst a bubble in the air.
I can lip sync with the best of them.
There we go. Now, Kurt, what is the dates of the show? What are the time of the show? And we know where it is. It's at the Austral.
It's at the Austral. It is in the I probably should have looked this up.
27th, 29th, 5th, and the 7th at 8:45. I'm prepared. Kurt, he's an
Fantastic.
artist. He doesn't need to know these
I
dates
don't
and
need to
times.
know these
He
things.
just
By
needs
the
a
way,
time.
can I get a wake-up call for those shows?
Get a wake-up call.
I might actually need them.
Bottle of water, bottle of whiskey as well, probably as well. Depends what he has on his show rider. But Kurt, thank you very much. Come down and check off a very unique bubble experience with Kurt. See what happens when we get there, huh? Thanks very much, buddy. Cheers.